children. Today we will continue talking about Yitzhak and Rivka. Yitzhak and Rivka had no children yet, so Yitzhak prayed to Yahweh and asked him to please let them have children. Yahweh answered his prayer and let Rivka have twins. When the babies were born, the first one was red and hairy. They called his name Esau, which means hairy. The second baby had smooth skin, and he was still holding on to Esau's ankle, so they named him Jacob, which means holder of the heel. Esau and Jacob grew up, and Esau became a hunter. Jacob liked to learn about things. I wonder what he liked to study the best. One day, after Esau had been hunting for many hours, he came back home very tired and hungry. Jacob had been cooking. Esau asked Jacob for a bowl of the food he was making. Jacob told him he would give it to him if Esau gave him his birthright. Now, a birthright is the right of the son that was born first, and it allowed him extra privileges. Because Esau was so very hungry, he didn't stop to think about those privileges. He only thought of what he wanted right then, so he told Jacob yes. Some more time passed, and a day came when Yitzhak was in his tent. Rivka was standing nearby. Yitzhak told Esau to go catch some game and make him the special stew that he really liked. And when he got back with the stew, Yitzhak would give him a blessing. Esau left to go hunting, but Rivka heard the whole thing. She went secretly to Jacob and told him that she was going to make her husband's special stew. He was to take it to Yitzhak and pretend he was Esau, so that he would get the blessing from Yitzhak. Jacob was scared. He reminded his mother that he didn't sound like Esau, and he wasn't hairy like his brother either. Rebekah told him he would have to disguise himself and pretend. Do you know what the word disguise means? Rebekah got a goat and took the skin from the goat. She wrapped it around Jacob's arm and neck so that he would feel hairy like Esau. Then Jacob put on some of Esau's clothes so he would smell like Esau too. Now Jacob was disguised. Now Yitzhak was old and almost blind, so when Jacob came in, he knew it was Jacob from the sound of his voice. But Jacob said he was Esau. Yitzhak wanted to feel his skin to make sure he really was Esau. Yitzhak was confused because he sounded like Jacob but felt like Esau. Jacob brought the dish to his father Yitzhak. Isaac ate, and the dish tasted just the way Esau always made it. Then Yitzhak asked Jacob to come close to him and kiss him. When Jacob leaned close, Yitzhak smelled him. Since he smelled like Esau and had hairy arms like Esau and brought a tasty dish like Esau made, Yitzhak decided it had to be Esau. So he blessed him. Right after Jacob left, Esau came back. Esau told Yitzhak he was back with the stew. Yitzhak was confused because he was sure he had just talked to Esau. Yitzhak explained to Esau that he had been tricked by his brother and had given away the blessing. Esau was sad because now he had no birthright and no blessing. Esau asked Yitzhak to please give him a blessing too. Yitzhak gave Esau a small blessing, but it spoke of hard times to come. Esau then became angry with Jacob and actually hated him. This made Yitzhak and Rivka very sad. They had to send Jacob away until his brother calmed down. Not a very happy time for anyone, was it? Well, children, we have come to the end of our story for today. So we will see you next time for another exciting Torah portion. Shalom.